All right, howdy friends, Nolan Ruth coming to you from a very windy Vernon Newsom Stadium in Mansfield, Texas. Arlington Seguin Cougars have taken down the Mansfield Summit Jaguars 23-22 in a game that in this district was do or die. The winner of this game was going to the postseason. The loser of this game, and I hate to call them losers because this was a great game, but Summit ends up on the short end today. They're going home. They start off season next week, so the Seguin Cougars going to the playoffs. Incredible game. Not the prettiest game by any means. It's very windy here, so field position meant everything. There are some really bad punts into the wind that flipped the field on both sides. This game had everything. It had 2-point conversions. It had a lot of penalties that I thought really affected the game. It had a couple fourth down conversions, a couple fake punts, one that was successful at the very end, which made the difference. A massive sack at the goal line that kept Summit in this game. This game had almost everything, except kickers, really, because there weren't a lot of there was a lot of 2-point conversions. There was only one extra point that was kicked tonight. Just an incredible finish to the season for me, to the regular season. I still got one more tomorrow, but as far as week 11 goes, this was a good kickoff to week 11, especially to clinch a playoff spot. So Seguin's moving on. This game was really defensive early. Summit got on the board first with a massive run from their quarterback. Seguin punched right back in the second quarter. This game was 8-8 at halftime. No, sorry if y'all can't hear me. It's windy in my AirPods. It's really windy out here in Mansfield. Seguin came out in the second half, and they had all momentum. They scored twice and took the lead, and then Summit came right back and made it 23-22 late. And Summit made a big defensive stop, and that allowed them to get it to that point. And then Seguin got the ball back. They drove down just across midfield and called an excellent fake punt. Hats off to Coach Joe Gordon for the gutsy call there on the fake punt for Seguin. But it paid off. Seguin kept the ball, and then they ultimately did end up giving the ball back to Summit with just over a minute to go. Summit got to about the 46 yard line, something like that, to throw a Hail Mary as time expired, and it fell incomplete in the end zone. Great coverage by Seguin on the Hail Mary, and they didn't allow that play to get off for the touchdown. So Arlington Seguin takes this one 23-22.